Stewart. A field of 17, no mucking around. Here we go. The first of the two finals. The B main, 20 laps is go. 3 wide behind Barry Rose, who got the best of the dispatch down into Pearson Tennies the first time. Out of turn number 2 they go. Josh Fraser's there along with Ricky Nuccini, and coming up on the inside is Shane Britton. And dare I say it, 4 into 3 at this early stage won't work. Then 3 across the track for the lead after 1. It's 181, Barry Rose out in front, Ricky Nuccini in second place. They're 4 wide mid-pack. So run down the back straight the second time. Josh Fraser there in third place. In fourth place, Shane Britton. Behind him is Jamie Graham. Then we've got Jamie Hicks in 6th. Then back to Jason Batchelor. The next one through would be McAlpine. Then there's a bit of a gap to the second half of the field, headed up by Robbie Treneman in 26. Out of Pearson Tennies. 181, Barry Rose leads by 3 car lengths. Back in second place at this point in time with 1 car retiring, which is the 13 here in the main straight is Shane Dublin. Second is Josh Fraser. Around the outside of him comes Ricky Nuccini. 4th place is Britton. Jamie Graham is 5th, and then in 6th place Jason Batchelor. McAlpine is there. On the outside is the Sigma of Higgs. Back then to Robbie Treneman in 9th. And in 10th place is Blaine Devonshire. Another one is out, and that's the 7th at Terry Main. 15 cars remain on track, 16 laps to go. Into the main straight out race there is 181 Barry Rose. Second place Ricky Nuccini, and on the inside of him is Josh Fraser. Shane Britton in 4th place, Jamie Graham 5th. 6th place is the 46 of Jason Batchelor. The quickest car on track is the Cortina in 7th, which is Hamish McAlpine. Oh, he was nearly the quickest out of the venue. Hit a rut and went up on one wheel. The yellow lights come on, and we've got ourselves a stoppage up there in Catalanos. The Cortina nearly became a spaceship and took off. And he's got a good set of brakes. He's hit the anchors just before hitting the concrete. Team car still on track. This has been main 1 of the 2019-2020 Speedway Sedans WA state title for production sedans. We're underway. This is last year's title, courtesy of COVID. Been run in the 2021 season, and it's been a ripper so far. There's still a little way to go yet. Jamie Graham is there in 5th place. He's under pressure from Jason Batchelor in the 46 car, who's 3/4 track high as they come into the main straight, 15 to go. Barry Rose just in front of Josh Fraser. 3rd place, Shane Britton. 4th place is that of Ricky Nuccini. Batchelor goes up into 5th place, splits the 2 collie cars up. Now becomes a sandwich as Jamie Graham goes back into 5th place. And Batchelor back to 6th. He's 3/4 track high once again. Behind them would be Jamie Hicks in car number 8. Robbie Treneman there in 8th place. Nicholas Porter and then Blaine Devonshire. Plenty of action in this one. They head down the back straight once again. The race leader is 181 Barry Rose in the Little Sigma. Had a few dramas in the qualifying and is having to do it the hard way. Into the main straight he comes. Fraser in 2nd place. On the inside is the 88 car of Shane Britton. The outside is Ricky Nuccini. And then in 5th place, Jason Batchelor. And the further this one goes, the more exciting it's going to get. Even if Barry Rose skips away, only 3 of them qualify. And at this stage, there's 5 of them fighting for 2nd place. 12 to go. Rose, Fraser, Britton, Nuccini, Batchelor and Graham. A gap to Jamie Hicks having a Sunday drive in 7th place by himself. 8th place is Nicholas Porter, Blaine Devonshire, Alan Harper and Robbie Treneman. A gap back then to the last 3 cars, Anthony Page, Craig Lenane and Josh Stewart. Down into Pearson Tennies. We're nearing the halfway mark in B main 1. Oh, we've got 1 car trying to damage the fence even further. That's Jason Batchelor. He's gone right back through the field. And he's out of contention. He's out of harm's way for the moment. Into the main straight they come. Shane Britton not on the racetrack down there in turn number 4. Sigmas 1 and 3. Around the outside goes Ricky Nuccini on Shane Britton. But the pesky little 88 car won't go away. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Out in front as Batchelor retires. 9 to go for Barry Rose. The 5 car in 2nd place is Josh Fraser. 3rd place, the final transfer spot is on in earnest between the 88 of Shane Britton And the 41 of Ricky Nuccini. Jamie Graham in 5th place. 6 is that of car 8 of Jamie Higgs. Nicholas Porter's car showing a few signs of distress in 7th. Alan Harper, then Blaine Devonshire and Robbie Treneman in 10th. We've got 8 to go, and Barry Rose hasn't got away. We've got a car over on the back straight, which has become an obstacle in a moment. He's off the racetrack just as they come out of turn 4 into the main straight. 7 to go. 181 Barry Rose continues to lead B-Main 1. Now the inquiry flag has come out on one of the cars in the leading group. It may be the 88, it might be the 41. Down the back straight, we'll watch Ian Crow with interest this time around as to who it goes to. But 2nd, 3rd and 4th is very much up for dispute. Out comes the inquiry flag. It's gone to, I think, the 88 car. The car in 3rd place under inquiry at this point in time. Not the right time to be under inquiry with 6 to go. Josh Fraser closing the gap on our race leader, Barry Rose. 3rd place car under inquiry at this stage is the 88 of Shane Britton. The 41 of Ricky Nuccini is 4th and Jamie Graham 5th. Back in 6th place is Jamie Higgs and Nicholas Porter. Further back in the field it's Alan Harper, Blaine Devonshire and Robbie Treneman. 2 car lengths now between 1st and 2nd. 4 laps to go. And there's only 2 cars back to 3rd and 2 cars back to 4th. 4 laps to go in B-Main 1. And it's still that of 181 Barry Rose holding them at bay. 2nd place Josh Fraser. 3rd place the Sigma of Shane Britton. And 4th place is Ricky Nuccini. Jamie Graham looks like he'll run 5th and a long gap back then to Jamie Higgs, who holds up the next part of the... Oh, there's one in the fence. Alan Harper has cannoned into the back of Nicholas Porter. Nicholas Porter hit the fence. Alan Harper stowed right into the back of him, then found himself going in reverse in the back straight, and we've got... 3rd and 4th place cars need to get a bit of a hurry on. Around the cone they'll come. 4 laps to go in B-Main 1. Rose Fraser back in 3rd place is that of Nuccini. First to break formation is the 88 of Shane Britton, who was trying to get around Jamie Graham. Didn't come off the first time. Then Jamie Higgs. Oh, the Sigma is absolutely launching, coming up on the outside here. Oh, another one's lost a wheel. The 4 car of Alan Harper. The wheel has now bounced past him unceremoniously, and that would, I'm sure, be from the previous incident. And the guy on the blue tractor has done more laps than all about set for this restart. We're back underway. Green lights are on. Josh Fraser doesn't want to start on the 2nd last row. He wants to start a row further up, and he will do if he can pass the little Sigma. But it's still Barry Rose in front. This race has been going for 18 minutes. And we've got 3 to go, and we've got 4 cars fighting for 3 spots because Jamie Graham has just moved into the final transfer spot at the expense of another collie driver, Ricky Nuccini, who goes back to 4th. They head down the back straight once again. 5 of them still really in contention for 3 spots with 2 laps to go. Nuccini coming back and Jamie Graham for the final transfer spot, and so too is Shane Britton. It is Barry Rose by half a car length. Fraser in 2nd place. Jamie Graham is 3rd. Up into 4th now is the 88 car. Oh, Shane Britton and Ricky Nuccini's out of noise. There'll be a lap to go this time around. White flag comes out. Barry Rose still in front. Jamie Graham in 3rd. Is under pressure now from the 88 of Shane Britton. The last transfer spot is not done and dusted yet. Down the back straight the final time. Shane Britton just tailing off just a wee bit. What has he got left? He won't get there. And the 3 that'll qualify are Barry Rose, Josh Fraser and Jamie Graham. 4th place Shane Britton, Robbie Treneman 5th. Then back to Josh Stewart, Anthony Page and Ricky Nuccini will be the last one to finish. Only 8 of them got there in the end, an epic and grueling 20 laps. But the 3 drivers to go through to the A-Main, which is 40 laps, heavens above, no one will finish that. It'll be Barry Rose, Josh Fraser and Jamie Graham advancing to the 40 laps later on tonight.